Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want you to pause for a moment and breathe, because the story you're about to hear is not just about fame or success. It's about hope. It's about holding on when every voice around you says let go. It's about silent prayers, hidden tears, and the kind of faith that refuses to die. This is the journey of Chizzy Alichi, a woman who waited 9 years for a miracle child. And through her story, we are reminded when life delays your blessings, it's not denying you, it's preparing something greater than you ever imagined. So, if you have ever cried behind closed doors, if you have ever smiled just to hide the pain, if you have ever wondered if God has forgotten you, then this story is for you. Have you ever watched the clock tick and tick and tick, but what you are praying for never seems to arrive? Have you ever sat in a crowded room smiling, laughing, but deep down feeling a hollow emptiness that no one else could see? If you have, then you are not alone. And today, I want to share with you a story that will move your heart. The story of Chizzy Alichi's 9-year journey of waiting, hoping, praying, and finally receiving the miracle that she had long waited for. For 9 years after her wedding, there was no baby's cry in Chizzy's home, and in a world where babies are celebrated immediately after weddings, the silence must have been deafening. But here is the first lesson. Silence is not abandonment. Just because it feels quiet doesn't mean God has forgotten you. Sometimes He's working behind the scenes, preparing something greater than you can imagine. Lesson 2. Your life has value even before your dream comes true. So many people tie their happiness to when I get this or when I achieve that. But look at Chizzy. While she waited, she didn't hide. She built her career, brought smiles to millions through her movies, honored her parents by building them a house, and lived fully. Your life is valuable right now. Even if the dream you are holding on to hasn't yet materialized, don't put your happiness on pause. Live even while you wait. Lesson 3. Protect your heart from public pressure. Imagine attending family events where the questions come: when are you giving us good news? Is everything okay? Or scrolling through social media, seeing others celebrating what you are praying for. Chizzy chose a different path. She protected her peace. She didn't engage the noise. She stayed focused on her journey, not the timeline society tried to impose. Lesson here: guard your heart, protect your peace. You owe no one an explanation for your process. Lesson 4. Private battles, public victories. Today, everyone is celebrating Chizzy's miracle, but few know the battles she must have fought in silence. The nights of tears, the prayers whispered when no one was looking. Real strength is built in the private moments. Victory often happens long before the world sees it. Your private faith, your private endurance, your private worship, they matter more than public validation. Lesson 5. Delay is not denial. 9 years is not 9 minutes. It is birthdays passing without a child to hold. It is holidays setting extra places that stay empty. It is whispering to God, have you forgotten me? But here is the truth. Delay is not denial. Sometimes the wait is preparing you for the size of the blessing. Sometimes what God is building for you takes longer because it's bigger than you dreamed. Lesson 6. Keep hope alive even when it hurts. Hope can be heavy. It can ache when every year goes by and nothing changes. It can feel foolish when you are the only one still believing. But hope is the seed of miracles. Chizzy's arms are full today because she dared to keep hoping, even when reality says she should stop. If you are listening today, I want to tell you, don't bury your hope. Water it, nourish it, even when it hurts. One day, you will dance with the answers you prayed for. Lesson 7. Your story will heal others. Today, Chizzy's testimony is healing hearts she doesn't even know. Her story is lightening up the dark places in someone else's journey. And guess what? So will yours. When your miracle comes, and it will, your story will not just be a blessing to you. It will become a lifeline for someone else who needs to know that dreams are still come true, that hope is never foolish, and that faith is never wasted. So today, whatever you are waiting for, maybe a job, maybe it's a baby, maybe it's healing, maybe it's love. Hold on, hold tight. Your waiting is not in vain. Your story is not over, and your miracle may just be one prayer away. So if you are still waiting for your own miracle, your breakthrough, your answered prayer, don't give up. Don't stop believing. Your story is not over yet. It's just getting to the most beautiful part. If this story touched you, please share it with someone who needs encouragement. And in the comments, write I still believe. If you are still standing in faith today, your miracle is coming. So this is me telling you to stay strong, stay hopeful and stay blessed. Till I come your way next time, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.